to Sugar and Spice Baking Advice. My name is Alicia, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple vanilla cake. This is not my recipe, but I'll put the recipe in the link below. This is a double recipe, so this will make 2 cakes. So if you want to make just one recipe, half this. So the ingredients you'll need is 1 cup of softened butter, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of sugar, 6 eggs, 2 cups of milk, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So without further ado, let's get started on this recipe. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take 2 or 4 8 or 9 inch pans. I only have 2, so I'm using 2. But if you want to make 1 cake, you only need 2. But if you're going to make a double recipe like I am today, you can either use 4 cake pans or 2 and make 2 batches of it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your spray. I'm just going to get away from the iPad here. And you're going to gently spray it with this oil. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to flour these pans. I've already floured both of them. And then you're going to line the bottom with parchment paper. This will help get the cake out so it doesn't stick to the pans and you get cake crumbs everywhere. So let's get started with making this delicious cake. What you're going to do is you're going to take your cup of butter. I have it chopped up and it's softened. You're going to stick it in your stand mixer with the paddle attachment. I use a KitchenAid. And I mix it slightly, just for about a few seconds. Oops, it's not even plugged in. Sorry. Mix it for a few seconds. And then what I do, so I lift it up, and I pour in my 3 cups of sugar. Then you're going to cream this until it's light and fluffy. Next, you're going to take your 6 eggs and you're going to crack them in one at a time. I like to crack them in a bowl first to make sure that none of the eggs get in. And after every egg addition, you're going to beat for a couple seconds until it's combined. This is 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Gently mix. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take your 4 cups of flour and put it in a bowl. And you're going to take your salt, your 1 teaspoon of salt, and your 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Then you're going to whisk this together real nice. And then you're going to go back to the KitchenAid section. What you're going to do is you're going to gradually add your flour mixture into your wet mixture. I like to do it about a cup and a half at a time and then mix between. And you're going to do this until all of the flour has been mixed into the wet ingredients. Once all of your dry ingredients are mixed into your wet ingredients, you're going to slowly add your milk. And mix it in. Gently. Don't want to create a mess. Next time you do this, I highly suggest doing it in half portions so that doesn't happen. I just had a whole bunch of milk spill out of my KitchenAid. So, I don't know what to do right now. I'm just going to gently do it like this. Okay, I'm just going to wait and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have my milk safely mixed into my mixer without all the spilling out, you're going to take your 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and add it in. Vanilla is probably the most important ingredient in this one because it is a vanilla cake. Just going to mix this in, wait till it mixes in. And then, once this is all mixed in, you're going to go back to your cake pans, and then you are going to put it in. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to pour this batter evenly into 4 cake pans. Like I said before, I only have 2, so I'm just going to spread in half of this between the 2. Oh, okay. Sorry, I made a mistake earlier in the video. This will only make 2 cakes. So apparently when you double the recipe, you only get 2 pans. So I hope you don't get disappointed if you started making this to make 4 cakes, but this only makes 2, I'm sorry. Next, you're going to take your 2 cakes. 2, not 4. I'm, again, so sorry for that because that was a total misunderstanding. I thought that this was going to make 4, but it only made 2 cakes. So, if you want to make 4, just make another double recipe, but that's 12 eggs, so you might want to use a different recipe. So, just pop this in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Once that the cakes have come out of the oven, let them cool in their pans for about 15 minutes, and then pop them out to cool completely. Then you can frost with your favorite icing, but I won't do any icing today because I'm actually making these cakes for a class I'm taking. So let these cool completely, then you can frost with chocolate icing, vanilla icing, caramel icing. Basically, because it's a yellow cake or vanilla cake, you can technically frost it with anything. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully be making more baking videos in the future and decorating videos. And thank you for watching my first video on sugar and spice baking advice. And I'll see all of you guys later. And don't forget to check out my personal channel, Alicia W. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!